Selamat sore. Welcome to Indonesia. Welcome to Indonesia's diplomatic reception to commemorate the 79th anniversary of Indonesia independence. We are pleased and honored to welcome the guest of honor for today, His Excellency Mr. Onshuus Sandvik, Minister of Climate and Environment of the Kingdom of Norway. We also would like to express our appreciation to all of you who are with us today. We will begin with the national anthem of the Republic of Indonesia, followed by the national anthem of the Kingdom of Norway. Vi elsker dette landet. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Teguh Faizasa, to deliver his opening remarks. Your Excellency, the floor is yours.
Your Excellency, Mr. Onshuus Sandvik, Minister for Climate and Environment. Your Excellency, Ms. Tona Allers, Director General for Protocol, Cultural Relations and Consular Affairs. Excellency, colleagues, ambassadors, friends of Indonesia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Bu Ettermiddag. Welcome to the Indonesian residents to commemorate together the 79th anniversary of Indonesian independence. A special welcome to Honorable Nyoman Ali, member of the Audit Board of the Republic of Indonesia, who is in Oslo for an official visit. The Indonesian Independence Day falls on the 17th of August. However, since many of us were away from Oslo enjoying our summer vacations, we decided to postpone the celebration to September. Ladies and gentlemen, 79 years ago, realizing the uniqueness of Indonesia as one nation, the founding father reached a consensus that Indonesia shall be guided by a set of principles which include humanity, and social justice. For us Indonesians, promoting consultation to reach a consensus is a must. Otherwise, we as a diverse and pluralistic society, with a population of more than 270 million, over 300 ethnic groups, and more than 700 languages and dialects, will not be able to live together harmoniously as one nation. It is worth to mention that Pope Francis, who was in Jakarta just this week, praised Indonesia for its success in building a cohesive and tolerant nation. All these values, humanity, social justice, tolerance, and consensus-making process are also reflected in our foreign policy activism. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to mention that there are many shared foreign policy interests between Indonesia and Norway. Green energy transition and sustainable environment are among the priorities of our bilateral relations. Our two countries are working together to mitigate the impact of climate change, among others by ways of protecting forests and oceans. And we also develop programs that empower the local communities whose livelihood are connected to these forests and oceans. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on this auspicious occasion, I'm pleased with the strong relation that Indonesia has with Norway, and I trust colleagues from Norway will testify the same. In a world marked with growing divisions and increasing distrust, such strong bilateral relations show that a partnership between a country of the global south and a country of the north is tenable. Exchange of valuable visit has further strengthened the bilateral relations. Mr. Retno Marsudi, Environment and Forestry Minister Siti Nurbaya, Fisheries Minister Wahyu Trenggoro. Meanwhile, Norwegian Climate and Environment Minister Andreas Eriksson, Energy Minister Tirci Aslan, and State Secretary Andreas Grafik visited Indonesia and engaged in many activities. I should mention that State Secretary Grafik, an official of the Norwegian Embassy in Jakarta, participated in the Jakarta Scarf Day, where they jogged among the crowd in, mind you, the tropical heat of Jakarta. Not as much as what we experience today, but he braved the weather. I wish to end my remarks by extending my warmest appreciation to the government of Norway and members of Norwegian society that are actively contributing toward the strengthening of Indonesia-Norway bilateral relations. And we look forward to celebrate next year the 75 years of diplomatic relations between our two countries. Thank you. Tusen takk. Terima kasih.
Sandvik, Minister of Climate and Environment of Norway, to deliver his remarks. Your Excellency, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Dear Ambassador, honorable guests, distinguished colleagues, Indonesian friends. It is a great honor for me to be here today to celebrate Indonesia's 79th Independence Day. On behalf of the Norwegian government and the people of Norway, I extend our warmest congratulations to the people of Indonesia on this special occasion. Today, let us celebrate the achievements of Indonesia and the friendship between our two countries. Next year marks an important anniversary, as mentioned, for Norway and Indonesia. 75 years of bilateral diplomatic relations. Over the years, we have developed a very dynamic and strong relationship with extensive cooperation. Our bilateral relations are now stronger than ever, with constructive dialogue and cooperation in several areas. Our climate and forest partnership is of special importance. Indonesia is a nation rich in culture, history, and natural beauty. Its diverse landscapes, from lush rainforests to vibrant coral reefs, are a testament to the incredible biodiversity that Indonesia harbors. Indonesia's commitment to preserve these natural treasures for future generations is not only inspiring, but hugely important. Protecting and restoring these carbon-rich ecosystems are indispensable contribution to halt climate change and stop nature loss. The Norway-Indonesia Climate and Forest Partnership has been a cornerstone of our bilateral relations for many years. Together, we are cooperating in the fight against the most pressing issues of our time: climate change and the loss of nature. Indonesia's implementation of policies to curb deforestation, restore degraded lands, and promote sustainable land use practices have set a remarkable example to the world. Indonesia has now become a global leader in reducing deforestation. Norway is proud to support Indonesia's and to the Indonesian Environment Fund. As we look to the future, the challenges of climate change will demand even greater cooperation and innovation. Let us continue to strengthen our bonds, exchange knowledge and experiences, and support each other in this vital endeavor. In addition to our forest partnership, Norway and Indonesia enjoy extensive cooperation in various other areas. Our economic relations continue to develop and expand, and trade between our two countries is increasing. Norwegian companies are also showing increased interests in investing and supporting Indonesia's transition to a greener and more renewable future. We also appreciate our close dialogue and cooperation on issues such in democracy and human rights and combating plastic pollution and marine litter. We look forward to continuing our collaboration in all these areas in the years to come. Minister Eriksen speaks very highly of his visit to Indonesia earlier this year. I am so glad to get a taste of Indonesia here today, and of course, I can't wait to try some Indonesian food. Thank you so much for having me, and once again, congratulations, gratulerer med dagen. Selamat Hari Kemer Deka Ale.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to kindly invite Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Teguh Faizasha, to lead the toast. Your Excellency, you may have the floor again.
I hope all of you have the glass. Otherwise, let's pretend you're excited glass for a toast for a strong and sustainable, continuous, expanding relations between Indonesia and Norway, and for the good health of all of us who join Indonesia in this special occasion. Skål.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our National Day reception would not be completed without its culinary adventures, traditional dances. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in our celebration. Enjoy our Indonesian cuisines served specially for you today.
Io sto arrivando.